Hi, everybody. How you doing? I am Johan. That is Charleston. We are coming to you with Christmas edition. Merry Christmas, everybody, in 2020. Charleston, how you doing?
Eh, I'm all right, pretty good. Just enjoying Christmas. I mean, all the wonderful meals that I'm prepping right now for Christmas. Get ready to make some stuffing and some ribs and some, what else I'm making? Mac and cheese, and
I saw
I
that.
think I'm gonna make collard greens again. So yeah.
Oh, geez, I saw that on your Twitter. You had like 7,000 pounds of potatoes dropped off for you, or produce, or what the fuck? What? You have like your whole place is filled with fresh produce and potatoes, and what's going on there?
Oh man, Thomas Fresh. Make sure you go out and support local. Is releasing a new Riders potato. So now we're supporting local as the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. So we got potatoes now as the team goes on. So in all your Safeway, all your local grocery stores, they're gonna be Rider potatoes out there. So you can
Only
go and support local.
only in
But
Saskatchewan would it be a fucking
as
Irish
a
potato.
yeah, I know, only in Saskatchewan, but as a little surprise, they sent me a box of just peppers, onions, potatoes, red potatoes, yellow potatoes, mini potatoes, baby potatoes. I didn't even know it was that many different types of potatoes. Mini red potatoes, yellow mini red potatoes, like
Potatoes for everybody.
potatoes. Yeah,
You're like the
French
Oprah
fries for
Winfrey.
days.
You're like the Oprah Winfrey of Saskatchewan with potatoes. You get potatoes, you get potatoes, everybody gets potatoes. All right, there we go.
Yeah. So I cooked a meal, which I'm gonna serve it with my Christmas, my friends miss that I'm having today with Mac. But yeah, we have a potato thin sliced. It's called a Hasselback potato. I didn't even know that. I thought I was making something up on my own by cutting it up this way. But yeah, it's called a Hasselback potato. But you thin slice it. You pour butter, garlic, rosemary, all this stuff over top, and then I think I made it up myself just to keep basing it like that. But yeah, kept pouring the butter and pouring it over top every like 5-10 minutes. I'll just pour the butter over the top of the potato to keep it moist, keep it from drying out, right? But it looks amazing, looks good.
Wow. So we know what you're going to be doing today. We should tell everybody, I guess, the purpose we wanted to come on today's show. We wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, right? We wanted to say Merry Christmas to all of our viewers, everybody that's watched us over the past 6 months. And I wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas on behalf of my family, Charleston, to yours. Merry Christmas. And we wanted
Thank
just
you,
to
thank you.
say Merry Christmas to all our viewers and kind of talk about a little bit about what we have coming up. Are we going to tell them, or are we going to just hold it as a surprise, or what do you want to talk and tell them, or is it a surprise?
Oh no, man! I think we should make them wait. Make them wait.
And now everybody's going to be going.
Our gift to our viewership is to make them wait. Let them just bask in suspense and just
Yeah,
let it eat them up in the inside that we got so much amazing things coming in 2021.
yeah.
And I mean, I don't even want to talk about it right now. I
All
don't
right,
even do it.
okay. Then let's talk about football. Holy shit! Everybody's signing. You got lots of viewership signing. You got lots of fellow players. Not viewerships. I don't know what the hell I said.
Yeah,
Viewership.
man. I mean, they've been signing left and right. I've been just watching it seemed like every single day a new player is signed. They're slowly building our team back to the way it was last year, which, we felt like we were a Grey Cup caliber team last year, but, we ended up falling short when it came to the playoffs. But I feel like if we get that same team back, you know what, we'll be just as amazing as we were last year. So
That sounds
we
like
got
such a
great things.
that sounds like such a TSN answer right there. You just gave ranted off and be able to do. Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
you,
to work
you
good.
know, you know.
We're good. We're gonna be good. I feel we worked
What I'm
hard.
supposed to say? Fuck yeah, we got our guys back.
Well, shit, John. We tried hard. Well, it was a good game plan. Coaches
We
did
did, man. We got Dan and Blue back. I don't know how the hell he signed both of them at the same time. It was like they had a conference meeting together and said, "Look, guys, we need both of you guys back. We can't just sign one. We need the two of you." So they posted both of them together like this was a special package deal that they had together. But I don't know.
It's a Saskatchewan thing. You got to understand. So those are Sasky boys.
I know. I think
Together. So
there's still one person that needs to be signed before Sass burns in hell.
I don't even know if I want to get into that or not. But our guest next week on Wednesday's show is going to have a little bit of interesting dialogue about that certain guest and what he has to say about where you might be signing. It was a very interesting interview that we had with, can we tell him or should we just keep it on suspense too?
Oh, you could tell him. You could tell him.
All right.
Now you could tell him.
We yeah. That's our Christmas present to everybody, is telling them who the guest is next week. We had Mr. Justin Dunk on from the CFL Nation, Third Down Nation, Three Down Nation. He came on and gave us, awesome feedback from what he's heard. Excuse me. And I was really surprised about what he said about you and the possibilities and what he's heard about you, because we didn't say anything. We didn't talk to him. We didn't say anything before he came on and gave us his take and what he's been hearing. So that's very, very interesting. Rider fans, you're definitely going to want to, it's an interesting take, and that's all it is. So I'll leave it.
The thing about this is Justin Dunk be pissing me off because somehow he always got all the insider information on what's going on around the league. And
yeah, but is it true?
He pissing off Bo Levi, talking about clickbait and pissing off all these.
That was Cody.
Who was the?
Cody.
Oh yeah, that was Cody Fajardo.
Yeah.
He's better than Bo Levi, anyways. He's cooler. He's cooler at least.
Wow, you're throwing out early Christmas gifts to everybody. Hey, there you go.
I've been doing that for like the last 12 days.
Well, I know, I saw that. Your 12 sacks, or what is it? Your 12 days of sacks?
Yeah, 12 days of Sackmas.
Your Sackmas, oh my God.
Yeah, so it was 130 quarterbacks who made me who I am today.
Yeah.
That was my Christmas present to you guys. Thank you, guys.
You're so kind to all the quarterbacks, eh?
Always.
So we got that coming up on Wednesday's show. It should be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody's reaction is going to be about that. What did you think, Charleston, about this past Wednesday's guest, Don Narcisse? Isn't he a beauty? Because that's the first time you've talked to him, kind of face to face, or no? Have you talked to him face to face?
100%. That was my first time. Even some people that view our show was like surprised that. You know about this guy? Like you know about him? Like that? Yeah, they were intrigued that I knew about somebody that was a consistent rider player their whole entire career and had so much success on the team. But yeah, we got a lot of positive feedback from him. It was a lot of people who commented and said, "Man, he's an amazing person and he's a great guy." Like people on LinkedIn, they reached out to me to say how good the show was and how much they enjoyed that. Just listening to him talk.
I think Don Narcisse is, he is a part of Saskatchewan, right? He's one of those rider folklores that go up in the Wall of Fame. Here in Saskatchewan, we have a few guys that really stand above and beyond the players that have been put up on their Wall of Fame and all that. And a few of them, Ron Lancaster, George Reed, Don Narcisse is up there with one of them too, right? Kent Austin, things like that. And it's always debatable who's the best, but Don Narcisse literally is the things he's done for the community, the things he keeps on doing. He's just a fantastic individual, and we're lucky enough to chat with him. So if you haven't seen that episode, go back, watch this last Wednesday's show. It's Don's, and everything he's been through with cancer too, and how he took that head on and took that challenge. I think that was awesome to be able to see. So that's something that I love. I've met him a bunch of times, and I've been out with him few times, and yeah, he's a beauty. So yeah, and any other riders we should be getting our actually we should be asking our fans or the viewers who do they want to see?
I've been searching for Bobby Jerson. He's from Michigan, just like me. But for some reason, I can't find this guy. I can't find Bobby Jerson.
He would be a good guy to be able to talk about, eh?
Yeah, I need the cuz. I want to
Talk
catch him.
to.
I got to catch him in sacks, so I got to talk to this guy and let
Oh
him know.
yeah, actually, that's how many sacks are you away from him? I haven't even looked that up yet. Do you know?
I think he's at 154.
I'm gonna look that up now because I
150,
think you're full of shit.
154, 152.
Anytime I know that your voice when you go like that, you're always like 154.
That's because I'm trying to pinpoint it and I'm trying to get it on the money. I know I'm in the range, but I want to hit it on the money, on the spot. 100%. 100%. And I know he hit it in a short amount of time too, which is insane. But you got to think in those times there were half sacks, so that half sack kind of deal that makes a big difference. Like, because if
what did you say? I told you you're full of shit. Half the time
I said 167.
167. He'd be leading it. Who's the leader?
Oh yeah, no, 157 is the leader.
Yeah.
No, I meant 147.
Oh, you're close. All right. For the 15th guest that you've thrown out there this morning, I'm able to do that. 142.
See, I had the 2 right.
Yeah. You had the 1 right too. Yeah. So you're 12 away from Bobby Jerson. That's a good. Yeah, you went to college in Northern Michigan. We should see if we can get, or if somebody knows how to be able to contact Bobby Jerson, let's see how we can reach out to him. He'd be a nice one to be able to have coming up.
Yeah, I want to talk to my guy, see where he living at, see what he doing, because he's from the UP. And, those Upper Peninsula guys in Michigan are different.
Yeah, he's a hunter. I know he enjoyed his time hunting here in Saskatchewan, and outdoorsman, and yeah, he's a different guy, but one hell of a football player, that's for sure. We should see, yeah, and he's a former Argonaut too. I like that. So we can see if we can get him on. Anybody else who we should ask the viewers who they want to see on as guests, or anybody else? What do you think, Charleston? Who else should we be trying to be able to get on? Other than I know your favorite, you're like The Rock. I want to get The Rock on. I want to see.
I know, man. We got to get The Rock on still. I mean, I ain't gonna quit until we get him on. But yeah, we got a lot of people that's coming on pretty soon. I mean, we got a lot of amazing guests that's coming. I want to get another country singer because I'm just growing to like country music so much. I mean, country music is like my favorite type of music right now. Yeah, I listen to it before bed.
You've been here in Saskatchewan too long, my friend.
I wake up listening to country music. You gotta broaden, your genre of music, man. Really get in tune to like different types of.
I've lived here all my life, and I don't like country music and be able to do that. So no, I'm not gonna. Country music is different. Although I will say that there are some artists out there that had some good music. So it's not all country music, but yeah.
So yeah, you got to stop listening to all that rap and that Tupac and all that stuff you listen to, that Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, because that's what I listen to, Charleston. Roll that way, yeah.
You stop listening to the Baby and Lil Baby and all these rappers with the name Baby in it. It's driving me crazy. Why I gotta be Baby?
No, you're asking the wrong guy about that. The only thing I listen to is on whatever's on the radio, top hits, and that's all I listen to. So that's it. That, or I'm old school. I listen to like Metallica, AC/DC, working out music, and that's it. Other than that, music is not my forte, my friend, and especially country music. Who do you want to have on for country music?
Metallica. I don't listen to that stuff. That's the devil's music.
What do you listen to when you're working out then? Or before the game? You're getting ready to go on the field.
Before the game, on my phone right now, I got a playlist that's called, hold on, what is it called? I got a playlist that's called Party Playlist. Well, you already know what's on that one.
Yeah. Not a few times.
Yeah. And then I got a playlist that's called Frozen.
Frozen.
Yes.
And what's that all about?
I don't know. There's a little bit of everything on there. There's probably about 7,000 songs on that playlist. But it's anything from Gucci Man to all the way to AJ Tracy, which is a UK guy, to all the way to, I don't know, man. I listen to a little bit of everything. There's a lot of different types of music in there. I think Dallas Smith is in that playlist.
And that's your pregame warm up. That's your pregame.
Yeah. This is my little pregame mix where I got some up and some down. I got some high and some low music. I got some upbeat stuff when I want to get the blood flowing. Yeah, I got some house music. I got some Sam Smith. You know who Sam Smith is?
No clue.
I got some Sam Smith in there. I got System of a Down. I don't even know if you know who System of a Down is. See, you too young to know about that. I got some
young.
Yeah, man, you too young. I got some Alkaline. You know who Alkaline is?
Nope.
See, that's Jamaican guy, some little Rasta music. I got some Grand Theft. He's Canadian from Vancouver. See, a little upbeat. You don't like that?
It's not what I like. I'm not playing on the getting ready to go and sack people. So no.
Hold on, wait for the beat to drop. Then you'll see why I listen to it. Okay. Hold on, wait. You gonna start going crazy now. Remix! I told you I listen to a little upbeat. I listen to a little bit of everything, man. I'm all over the place.
You better, from one thing I've learned, you better turn that off right now because we might have to pay royalties for that for them being on our show.
Hey, shout out to my guy Grand Theft, man. I watched him in concert before at a snowboarding festival. It was a great show.
Awesome. All right. And he's Canadian? From Vancouver.
Yeah, from Vancouver. Felt great to be the only black guy in the crowd.
So that was a prelude to you coming into Saskatchewan and coming out.
Oh man, that reminds me of a story when I first went snowboarding.
Yeah, first
learn how to snowboard. Shout out to Craven. He gave me my first snowboard ever. He's sponsored by Mountain Dew, professional snowboarder. You probably see him on all type of commercials. He one of those guys that jump out of helicopters onto a mountain. But yeah, he gave me my first snowboard. But yeah, I went to, I think it was Banff, Lake Louise somewhere. I can't even remember where. But I'm walking in and I got my snowboard. You know, I'm fully geared, all fresh new snowboarding gear, jacket, pants, boots, everything just brand new. And you know, the Aussie people, this is what I just learned. You know, the people that come from Australia and they come to Calgary when it's summer there, and then they go back when it's summer here, and they just bounce back and forth between winters. So I ended up walking through the lodge, and it was a girl, and she was a worker. She was working there, and she was putting up all the boots and stuff, and she was just staring and looking at me the whole time, looking me up and down, like looking like I was strange, like I had a strange object on my forehead. But yeah, but just staring, and then I just looked at her and said, "Excuse me, are you okay? Like, you just keep staring at me." I was like, what's going on? Then she was like, "Oh, I just never seen this before." She was like, "I've never seen a black guy holding a snowboard." She was like, "Where I'm from,
Are you sure there's a black guy on a snowboard? It wasn't your brand new outfit of everything. and
She,
he
she
and he
said
still the tags on and everything like that. Then she's like, "Oh my God, look at this rookie just freaking going up there."
she said she never seen a black guy hold a snowboard before. She was like, so I was shocked, so I just couldn't stop staring. She was like, where I'm from, all they do is play basketball or what does she call it? What's the sport you played? I can't even think of it right now.
What did you play for?
Rugby. She was like, all they do is play basketball and rugby.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Then I was thinking like, oh man. She was like, but she asked, are you any good? And you know me, I already felt, disrespected at that point. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm good. I'm going professional next week.
Oh my God.
First day out on the hill.
Yeah. So how was that first day on the hill? How was your first experience?
I went down the bunny hill 3 times, and then I was straight to the blue diamonds after that.
Ooh. And
So,
you
so
love it?
I picked it up fast. Yeah, I picked it up pretty fast.
It's the one.
Started.
The one thing that I know about you, Charleston, is that I've learned from watching you pick up hockey, pick up curling, pick up all the snow activities here in Saskatchewan, is that never doubt your athletic ability and never doubt your will to do something. Those two things, definitely, I will not doubt you. So even if it's winter sports.
See, there isn't a sport out there that I can't do.
No, here we go. Here we go.
And,
Yeah, but
and,
you said
and,
do, but not do well.
And on top of doing it, I will be above average.
Oh Lord, here we go. You want me to show you the curling videos or the hockey videos again of you on there and be able to do that?
You guys said I couldn't get it in the ring. I got it in the ring in 2.
Yeah, that's right. The ring, but you did it. It doesn't count if you don't get closest to the middle though, and be able to do that. So, and in hockey, you got 1 out of 6 goals. So that's like, that your percentage there isn't too well.
See, haters gonna hate.
Yeah, I fell into that one. Yeah. All right. So what do you got planned for the new year? Anything? What do we? What's on the agenda? Are you gonna go out snowboarding? Are you gonna do anything here in the near future?
I want to, man. Between here and Alberta, it just got hammered by a bunch of snow. So I'm like legit want to go to the mountains and go snowboard. My friend Cody, shout out to Cody. He has my snowboard right now, and he's just holding it all hostage for me. And I want him to mail it back. Cody, please mail me my stuff. Like, don't make me come get you.
Actually, you know what? One of the things, and this is probably something you haven't experienced if you've gone back to the States over the holidays, here in Canada, is a big tradition. It's called the World Junior Championships, right? This is where Jordan Eberle really made his mark for Team Canada when he scored with like 6 seconds left, I believe. I can't remember, but have you ever watched the World Junior Championships?
Is that the one hockey game that they had at like 4 a.m, something crazy like that?
Yeah, they always have them on early because they always play over in Europe and do that. But so it's a tradition that starts. They do it over the holidays here, and Team Canada already played yesterday in the exhibition match, and they start up tomorrow. I think against Germany. I can't remember, against Slovakia, but it's one of those things here. It gets big, man. It gets big. We get everybody
that game that they had. I know the States, they would never do nothing like that. But in Canada, remember, it was a game in Russia, I think, that Canada played Russia. And they played in the afternoon there, and here it was like at 4 a.m, 3 a.m. And they kept the bars open for 24 hours just to watch that game. It was like a nationwide, okay, all of Canada, you're able to stay open for 24 hours and you can shut down for 1 hour to not serve booze. And everybody in the whole country was lined up. I remember it was bars lined up around the corner. And this is from what I heard. I didn't get up for that mess, but it was bars lined up around the corner. Like, filled to the max. People stayed out till 2 a.m.
I think that was the Olympics, and that was something.
Was it?
Yeah, the Olympics. And
yeah, but still, for a sporting event, come on now.
Gold medal game. But yeah, I mean, this is what happens in Canada here for hockey. Ever since I was little, I remember getting up in Saskatoon on Murphy Crescent. I'll do it, Charleston. Shout out to Murphy Crescent. It's Murphy Crescent in the so then we would get up, and you're getting up at 4 or 5 in the morning to be able to watch Team Canada play in the World Juniors, because there's 3 Saskatchewan players on the team, so you kind of have that kind of sense of pride, right, for the Saskatchewan boys. And it's Team Canada, and this is what we do as a nation. We bond together for this time, and we watch Team Canada. So that's something you're going to have to do over the holiday season now that you're here. So you got to get together, and you got to, well, not get together, COVID, but do somewhere safe or social distance or do whatever, but watch Team Canada play. And then I think the gold medal games in January 4th. So, and it's being played in Edmonton, in the bubble there. So
wow.
Yeah, so let's get your take on because I don't know how long you want to go today, but we'll just shoot the shit, I guess. But what NFL, how is that going for you? How'd you do? Oh, I know this question's a doozy. How'd you do on your NFL fantasy?
Beasley ended my career. Cole Beasley ended my fantasy career single-handedly by itself.
I was right beside you when that was happening. That was very entertaining. But how'd you end up doing with NFL fantasy this year? You lost out in regular season.
I lost out and watched everybody else win the money. One of my leagues is an ongoing league, and like it's between one of my ex teammates and his whole entire family out in Calgary. But he's from Toronto. But all of his whole entire family's in. So it's like 16 people in this league. So it's a deep league.
Nice.
And it's ongoing. I've been in the league for about 7 years now. Haven't made the playoffs one time yet. So I feel like I'm wasting my money. It's like a $200 buy-in, maybe a $1,500 grand prize. And they give out Super Bowl rings.
Oh, nice.
Like replica fantasy Super Bowl rings is what you win.
That's
so
awesome.
It's like I haven't came close to winning one yet. And it's like we're trading draft picks. So we're seriously doing this where you got to communicate with everybody else in the league to get draft picks, to trade players. We got keepers in the league. My keeper is Lamar Jackson and Travis Kelce. And I've been just getting worked every single year and can't get it right.
So so we've already established that you suck at NFL fantasy.
I do.
So who's your NFL picks then?
I always win at CFL fantasy though. I win all the money when I do CFL fantasy.
We don't want to get into that.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm joking.
We don't have any legal rights, so we can't be getting into that. And I won't start that up. But what is your NFL team that you think? Who's your Super Bowl contestants you think is going to go there this year?
If I was to name a team off the top of my head, I'm probably gonna say the Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm gonna just go with a long shot.
No wonder why you suck at fantasy. You picked the Rams. Did you watch them? They lost to the Jets last week.
I know. Everybody got to lose to the Jets sometimes.
No. The Rams, you know what? They're the most frustrating team. I've picked them a few times this year. And, Goff is so up and down. He's so inconsistent. He'll have one good game. He throws 400 yards. The next game, he's throwing for...
That's every damn quarterback inconsistent. The only consistent quarterback in the NFL right now is Mahomes. Everybody else is up and down.
What about Allen?
Josh
Allen from Buffalo.
Allen's been killing it. Allen's been killing it this year.
What about the great Aaron Rodgers? He's been pretty good. Even freaking your Detroit boy, Matthew Stafford,
Don't say Matthew Stafford. No.
is more consistent than freaking Jared Goff. So don't tell me that there's not a guys that are more consistent than Mr. Goff. No wonder why, again, you suck at NFL fantasy.
The only consistent quarterback is Patrick Mahomes.
No, man, there's a few of them out there that are way better than Goff than this year. I mean, better in consistency than Goff is not hard to do. Jeez, I mean, who else? Some of the Pro Bowl quarterbacks that just got named.
I do like Josh Allen though. He's been lighting it up this year.
Yeah, I mean,
like
Buffalo's
crazy.
been playing, but at least he's consistent. He's now after his first 2 years, I never thought he'd be doing well. But I mean, even look at there's only one game then the LA Chargers quarterback, the rookie, starts with an H.
Herbert.
Yeah, Justin Herbert or no? Yeah, Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
Herbert's been he's been inconsistent where he shit the bed against the Patriots in that 45-0 loss. But he's been more consistent in doing that. He's looked awesome as a rookie. So I think, Queso, right there, you're out to lunch with the Rams. I know you're taking the long shot, but come on, man. And I was going to give you the gears if you're going to pick KC, but I really don't think too many teams are going to beat KC.
Plus, I look at it like this.
What about Drew Brees?
You cheer for the damn Argos. So you cheer for the Argos, and you got a nerve to sit up here and hate on
you want me
the
to tell you
Rams.
the Grey Cup rings that the Argos always are consistently, speaking of consistent, they always win and they always get. It's a lot more than 4 for the Saskatchewan people here and doing that. And how many rings have you won?
I got 2.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. It's a lot more.
I'm 2 for about 5 right now.
Yeah. I know.
And we lost all those other ones because of Bo.
Oh, wow. You're really trashing Bo today, aren't you? Some Christmas and Coles, not any love for them to be able to do that. So,
I'm joking, man. Bo know I got mad love for Bo, man. He know I got love for the kid. I mean, I just hope I go into the Hall of Fame right next to him.
Yeah, there's a good chance both of you guys will be there. You're a lot older than him, though, so you're going to be there a lot quicker.
First of all, I'm not a lot older than him.
You just had your birthday. How old were you? Yeah, you are. You're at least 10 years older than him.
Bo's about 28.
And how old are you?
29.
Yeah. Yeah, there's your Charleston pause. Think. 29. So.
Oh, I'm not revealing my age on here. If you want to know my age, go to Wikipedia.
Yeah, all right. So now we know the football prediction. I mean, for me, I think that New Orleans is going to be a sleeper. It depends on how healthy Breeze is coming out of there. If they're going to be able to beat the Packers out of that division, I can't see anybody beating KC though. As much as I hate to say it, KC looks.
I got too much firepower. Yeah, way too much firepower.
Their defense, all they got to do is stop them a few times, stop the opposition a few times. But and the one thing about New Orleans, their defense looks great 1 week, and then it just doesn't look good at all. So,
yeah, if I was to not give a long shot though, and just say, yeah, this team probably gonna make it, I would say Green Bay. Green Bay is probably the next strongest team outside of KC that I feel like they're pretty dominant. So
I just don't trust their defense. I mean, their offense, yeah, they're there. But it's going to be interesting. Playoffs in a few weeks. We got a game today, and we have a few this weekend, a few tomorrow, and a few on Sunday. So, and the rest on Sunday. So it's going to be interesting. So we'll wait and see. Anything else you wanted to say to everybody on this Christmas shortened edition? You wanted to be able to shout out to anybody? You've been shouting out to a few people today, so you want any more shout outs you want to give?
Just shouting out the whole world. Shout out to our sponsors. That's one thing that we haven't did in a while is give great praise and a shout out to the sponsor, Rob Peterson. Make sure you give Rob Peterson a call at 306-533-3131. Matter of fact, if you give him a call and inquire about anything dealing with real estate or anything dealing with from Canada to Arizona, or for all you snowbirds out there, Canada to California, Canada to Florida, wherever you feel like your heart desires and I need to be there, make sure you give Rob Peterson a call. And matter of fact, if you give him a call, let me know that you gave him a call, shoot me a message, and then I'll shoot you a toonie.
What a great.
So if 200 people go out there and say I called Rob Peterson and he didn't answer, matter of fact, I'll give you $10 if he don't answer.
Wow. What are you getting yourself into here?
I'm in the giving mood today. It's Christmas time.
That is true. Okay,
it's a holly jolly Christmas and the best time of the year.
You sound awesome, by the way, too. I don't know why your singing career didn't take off.
Because I didn't pursue it.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have some time in a few years, so maybe you'll go after that. I've never ever heard in all my life of the promotional advertisement that you just did there. If he doesn't answer the phone, I'm giving you $10. Okay,
let me know if he don't answer.
That is, let me know how that turns out for you, Charleston. People do that. So, good luck with that. Who else do we got to talk about? Our sponsors are always. I mean, we always love Canadian Brew House. We love going over there. Reese always takes care of us in Harbor Landing. When we used to be able to go out, we still go out once in a while, but we're 6 feet away, and well, we're kind of 6 feet away. We love to promote them. We love the boys over at the Cathedral Social Hall. Dean, Marco, Ricci.
Oh yeah, Cathedral Social Hall.
We
go there and try those tacos.
Was it the tacos or was the wings we had last time?
We had wings last time, but I know the black and chicken tacos are A1.
Are A1. We appreciate all the sponsorship. We want to let everybody know, yeah, we have a few big things coming up here for 2021, so we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to
Don't you say it.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell him.
All right. Charleston's gonna.
Yeah, it's time to get off. It's time to get off here now. Okay. You're gonna start saying too much.
Charleston knows me, yeah, very well. All right, then I'm not gonna say anything else. I'll keep it tight. Thank you to everybody for watching our show, all our friends, family, to everybody out there, Merry Christmas, all the best. I know for our family it was a little bit different because we did everything through we weren't able to go to mom and dad's place. We weren't able to meet up with our families. We weren't able to do that, so it was a little bit different. We had everything virtual and did everything through the phones and said hi to our families. So that was the same for you, Charleston. You said hi to your family.
All virtual.
Yeah. Yeah, which sucks, but we're trying to be able to keep safe and keep everybody healthy. So I guess on behalf of myself and my family, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. All the best. You will see Charleston and I in the new year. We have a great show with Mr. Justin Dunk to finish it off next week on the 30th, December 30th. CFL fans are just going to want to just listen to that show and then send us your reaction because he's got some awesome takes and it was just a great time. So thanks again. Merry Christmas, Charleston.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
America. Merry
Christmas, everybody.
Anything else you want to add, Charleston?
No, actually there is. What's the next line? What's the next line to this song? On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. What's the next one?
You're asking me or the viewers?
I'm asking you.
I don't fucking know.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
partridge in a pear tree.
Two turtle doves. And a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
I can't remember.
3 French hens, 2 turtle doves. See, you gotta know this stuff. I thought people know this song. What is going on?
I quit. Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. That's a the one song I like listening to it. I don't even know one line from one of my favorite songs. The only songs I know is like Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. What's the name? Feliz Navidad. That's all they say. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
That's all they say.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you got it. Feliz Navidad y prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad.
What did you say? Espero para.
Holy Lord, your Spanish again is just amazing. As you do that again, I'm not singing. That's my gift is I'm not going to sing to everybody. So yeah, Feliz. Yeah, I'll tell you later.
All right. Adios, muchachos.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, everybody out there, thanks for watching. We wish you all the best. Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you guys in the new year.